Yikes. I look like doo-doo. Do y'all ever do this? Just pick up stuff with your feet? Like, y'all ever do that? I wanted to wear those shoes, but that's gonna require me to actually get down there. So since my man is sleeping, let me show you him. He's so cute. I've been putting a lot of gel in my hair lately, but that's okay because tomorrow I'm gonna co-wash it.
Morning. Hello.
Hey, Zussy Bear. You look so full, baby. I'm happy. Before I took my nap, you look so hungry. We love to see it. Hey, Papa, what's up? What's up, man? Yeah. You look skinny. You look like you could eat. Whenever I let somebody drive my car, they always rearrange the seats and everything, and it just does not feel like it's me when I come back in there. I should have started that sentence with, you know what really grinds my gears? If y'all don't know that reference, then just ignore me. Before I drink this, you know when you wake up from a nap and y'all see my black ass. It's not fair, man. I gotta turn the light because of the color of my skin. Anyways, you know when you just woke up from a nap or from sleeping period and you're just so thirsty, but you want to take that drink at the right moment, it gotta be the right temperature. This is how I felt right now, and I imagine myself in this car about to drive off. But first I was gonna take a sip, and that's exactly what I'm about to do now, and it's just gonna feel so good. I know it. Watch. Alright, yeah, the video's over. That's how I feel, baby. I feel accomplished. I feel like everything that needs to be done is done. What? I'm about to jam to this music because this radio giving me life right now. And I will talk to y'all once I get to my destination. Actually, no, this is not a vlog. I want it to be a vlog so bad, but I'm like, some people are gonna be mad. What I look like a Oompa? I ain't never looked at myself, y'all, till now. Why I look like a Oompa Loompa fat face Ginger Chucky? Like I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and go do some groceries. This is yogurt I really want to buy. I want to vlog tomorrow. I gotta go to church tomorrow, but I might pick up something to eat right now. It depends if I don't find anything in the grocery store, because I'm hungry and I can't eat past 7. It is 5:53, so countdown. I might just go to Pollo and just eat a salad. Them salads be busting. But yeah, I'm gonna update y'all when it's time for me to tell y'all the story, because that is what I really came here for. Nah. Alright, y'all boys, we back. I look like a grandma with this cardigan on, so I'm gonna try to do like a little style. Feel me? Something like. Anyways, would y'all believe me if I told y'all it's the next day? I'm back like a booty crack, and I'm gonna be telling you guys how I got scammed by my dentist. I actually already did a part 1 to this, so if you missed it, y'all need to watch it. I told you guys what happened, how I got catfished, how they got all up in my business, how I felt uncomfortable, how they fed me Wendy's. I told y'all all that. So go ahead, pause the video right now. It's still gonna be here when you come back. Just pause it real quick, open the second window, and check out part 1 because it's worth it. Anyways, y'all, I didn't like watch my part 1 video to see where I left off at, because I think I remember. Time to resume the story. I was in the car and I realized what the hell just happened, right? I talked to my boyfriend and everything, all that. I said all of this in the last part. And then basically I went home that day thinking I'm never going back to that dentist ever again. To this day, I've actually never went back to another dentist just because I was so scared it would happen again. Okay, cool. I'm thinking everything is over since I didn't give them permission for me to get applied to any loans. Now, don't forget, I told y'all my dumb ass did sign it. Like, I did sign the paper. Overall, the whole procedure, according to them, was gonna cost $20,000, and I could not forget that. Like $20,000, baby, my tooth hurt. Like, that's it. If it's gonna take $20,000 to fix it, just rip it. I'm gonna rip it out. I'm the dentist now. You doing too much. So I'm like, I'm never going back to that dentist, right? Okay. Next day, I'm like panicking, and my boyfriend's like, you're so stressed out. Come over, come see me. We're gonna talk about it, and like, you know, everything gonna be cool. Come hang out with me, all that, right? I'm like, okay, cool. It's still in the back of my mind, but before I went to my boyfriend's house, I never actually thought about it. Like, I never thought I was in something, like in a scam. It was just like very, very odd to me. So I go to my boyfriend's house, right? We're hanging out, and then that's when I had some alone time, and I was just thinking, and I was like, everything started to make sense now. Y'all, I am prone to getting scammed. That's not the only scam story that I have for y'all. I got scammed with a job before. It even went as far as me going to the bank. So I'm just thinking, I'm like, yo, I'm actually getting scammed right now. So I started to get really scared. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm like really angry or like really scared, I start crying automatically. It's like, I ain't really that strong. You gonna see me cry today. So basically, I didn't want my boyfriend to worry because he told me don't worry about it, but I didn't really tell him like the full story. Like I didn't tell him I signed anything because I was embarrassed, y'all, and I know I shouldn't have signed anything, but now it's like a lesson learned because I'm never gonna sign papers anymore after this. Before reading, and like even the people are staring at me while I'm about to sign it, I'm gonna look at them and be like, give me like 5 minutes to read like 2 paragraphs. That's gonna be me. I started crying, right, very quietly. I don't know if you guys done this before, but whenever I cry quietly, I be suffocating myself. I be feeling like I'm about to die. Like this cry is gonna kill me. So that's how I felt, but I did not want my boyfriend to find out. So I'm like, you know what? Stop crying. Boss up. Call your insurance company and ask them if the dentist contacted them and took the money, because the dentist lady told me she was gonna help me with my insurance and I wouldn't have to pay any of the $20,000, right? I called my insurance. She checked with me. She checked everywhere. We spent like a good 15 minutes on the phone, just her checking to see if there was anything requested, anything was taken out, any pending, anything, and she told me nothing. I was like, well, it was just done yesterday. Is there any way that you could see it that soon? She's like, no, we should be able to see it right away. And I'm like, so I just want to make sure before I call them, you don't see anything. She's like, no, I don't see anything from them. I'm like, thank you so much, ma'am. And y'all, that's when I knew. So at this point, I'm not sad no more. I'm not crying no more. I'm furious. I'm ready to cuss somebody out, right? I'm like, you know what? Instead of me calling them and them trying to persuade me to, you know, go through with the procedures, whatever, I'm not gonna call them. I'm gonna call the loan company that they requested the loan under my name from. I'm gonna call them instead and directly cancel the loans just like that. It's gonna be simple. It's gonna be easy, right? I called 2 people. So the first person I called, I talked to him and he was just so rude. And whenever, y'all, I don't care what you're going through at home, if you are at work and you give people attitude, you don't know how that could affect the person receiving this attitude. Like, you don't know what they're going through, what if they're having a horrible day, a great day, and you just about to mess it up. Like, even if you're going through something at home or going through something wherever, whatever, you're bored, you don't want to work there no more, like, don't give that bad energy to the person that's on the other end of the phone, because at the end of the day, they're receiving it and that's not fair for them because they don't even know you. They're just calling you to help you do your job, because without them, you wouldn't really have a job to do. You feel me? So that's why whenever I used to work at my old job, I made sure to do everything as I was supposed to, because the people on the other end of the line never did anything to me. So it was no point of me acting like I'm better than them or I don't want to help them, all that stuff, right? So I'm saying that because when I was talking to the man, it's like he was giving me attitude. Like a grown man was giving me attitude. And I'm like, sir, any other day I would have done you. I really would have. But today I need somebody that could help me. So I had to slow down, talk to him. And I was like, I don't want to contact them. I feel very uncomfortable. They violated my rights. I'm just, can you please help me, right? So he's like, oh no, that's not the procedure. The procedure is you have to blah, 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 blah. You have to contact them first. I'm like, but I'm telling you, I don't feel comfortable speaking with them again. And he still was not budging. That's when he was like, at the end of everything, like my voice started cracking because I'm like, can you please help me? And so he was like, it seems like you're scared to call them, ma'am. In this situation, you're gonna actually have to just go ahead and call them. I'm like, I'm thinking you about to say something smart. Like, it seems like you're scared to call them, ma'am. Let me just do that for you for the one time. No, he ain't said none of that. He just said, yeah, forget you. Go ahead and call them anyways. They gonna kill you, they gonna kill you. I'm like, okay, let me just call the place up and just get down to business. 'Cause at this point, I'm like, I'm hurting myself. I'm making myself go through all this for what? For whom? Who was ever that important, that special for a little old me to cry over? I'm still waiting. So I call him. I'm like, hi, I want to speak to the big boss of the place, which is the one that helped me out. They was like, she's not in. I'm like, okay, when is she gonna be in? They told me a time. I'm waiting. I call. When the time came, I called again. Hello, I want to speak to the big boss. I don't want to say her name, whatever. Oh, she's normally in by now, but she didn't come in yet. You know, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, when should I call? She's like, try to call at this certain time, right? I'm like, pushing it, but okay. I know sis at work. I know she's there. Why don't you want to talk to me? Because I told the receptionist exactly what I need to speak to her about. I told her I called my insurance. My insurance said you never told them a quote. You never anything. Nothing was discussed with my insurance. You didn't apply my insurance, period. So I guess the lady knew about it and she didn't want to talk to me all that. So the third time I called, I was just waiting for them to tell me that she was not. And I'm like, I am not about to go to sleep with paranoia. I'm not about to go to sleep anxious. Like, I am getting this solved today. And one thing about me, when I say I'm gonna do something, I actually do it. That's like an Eminem line. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. I don't give a damn what you think. I'm doing it for me, to put the world to your beat. Don't stop at me. I'm gonna be what I said I have to be. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool. What I did was I called the number again, but I was smart this time because I'm like, since the guy insisted on not helping me, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a little something so I could get my justice that I need to get, right? So I called the place again and I was like, hi. I spoke to them. I asked for them to cancel, but they told me that I had to speak with you. But that was very smart of me because when I told them that, that's when the lady was like, all right, stay on the phone. I'm gonna call the dentist. I'm gonna speak to them and I'm gonna get it resolved for you. I was like, thank you so much. You have no idea how helpful that would be. She canceled my account, my loan request. I have a zero balance. I'm like, okay, can you just close my whole account with y'all? Because I don't want a credit card. I don't want a credit line. And y'all, one thing I forgot to say in my last video, well, I don't know if I said it or not, but if I didn't, I need to say it for sure. My credit went from a 650 or a 630? My credit went from a 650 or 630 to a 580. Damn. But you live and you learn, honestly. Some lessons are tougher on you than others. That's not it. My problems didn't stop there, guys. There's another one. I went to look at the reviews. There were so many people saying they are so nice. They have best hospitality ever, but they know how to talk their way into getting what they want. I went ahead and I cleared out some space on my camera so I could finish this little story. So you think that'll be it, right? Like, I already called, canceled the application with the loan, the whole account is going, everything like that, right? Everything is good. Nope. Wrong. Buzzer. Nay. When I was at the dentist originally, they told me that I would get a letter in the mail basically telling me my visit today and everything like that. I'm like, okay, everything is cool. So that day passed. I'm thinking I'm done with this whole situation. And by the way, they try to call me so many times, but after the third time, and guess what? They called me automatically after I got off the phone with that person that solved my problem. Like, and I guarantee you, oh, I should have picked up. My boyfriend told me, don't pick up, girl. Don't pick up because why? You already done with them. But I should have picked up. And I guarantee you it's going to be the big boss I was asking for. I guarantee it was going to be her. She was probably going to be like, yeah, I just came in. Or I was busy with a patient. Like, you know, all that stuff. Like a week later or a few days later, I don't remember when, I got a letter in the mail saying that I owe a balance of $775 because of a loan I applied for. I'm like, ain't this some BS? I thought I canceled it, but turns out they applied to several different companies, loan companies, and that one approved me for $775. But this one is different because that money was not in my account. They actually took that money. Like, the office actually already took that money. You're not even supposed to be applying me for loans. That's number one. Number two, I didn't get any procedure done. I went there for a free complimentary, like, what's it called? Evaluation. I don't know, like dental visit, like the free one, the one that's free, gratis. I made sure it was free. Like, I talked to everybody and I'm like, yeah, I'm free for the free, oh, there's the word, consultation. I'm here for the free consultation. That's what I said. They said, okay, come on in, Miss Smith. I went in. Anyway, so I got this bill for $775. I'm like, oh hell no. At this point, y'all, I didn't even want to record a video making a story time of how this happened, but at this point I'm like, I gotta record it. Like, I have to record this video. So yeah, I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So they took money without me even doing anything. That is undoubtedly illegal. So I called the loan company place again. I told them the same thing. So I need to cancel my account with them, cancel everything. Nothing was used, and etc, right? They got it done. They canceled it. That's what I'm telling y'all. When I call somebody on the phone for something, I am not gonna give up until I get it. And my boyfriend was by my side because, you know, I be stressed out, and when I get too stressed, it's just not pretty. It's like King Kong having a fit. So yeah, after that, I just made sure that I kept an eye out for any more letters that came in. So by the grace of God, that is solved. And also by the grace of the good Lord, I learned a lesson, a valuable lesson that I will teach many people. And hopefully you guys watching this are not gonna be as naive as me. Don't let people just tell you what's best for you, even though that's their profession. Tell them what you could afford, tell them what you want. And I'm also giving myself this advice too. So just know that, yeah, this story time was cool. It was kind of entertaining. It was life changing for sure, because your girl got to get her credit score back up, but that's never been a problem. I just wish it wasn't an issue. But yeah, that is the story of how I got scammed by my dentist. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna crisscross applesauce for like a second because I'm gonna tell you guys this and I'm gonna dip. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other kind of videos you want to see next. Also, we are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I'm trying to reach that before 2020 is over. It is a huge goal, but I know it is possible, so why not say it anyways? Never know, it might happen. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now. Love you.